All right, we're gonna crack the Celsius right away because I I cracked the Celsius last time a little bit too late, and I think that it made me feel like cracked out after the fact. Once I was done with the workout, once I went home. So let's do that. Cheers. Early. Should start bringing a straw. That's fine. All right. Good morning, everybody. We are gonna do a lovely leg day. Told y'all it's been a few days for me, so it's gonna be a tough one. I could see myself most likely getting nauseous with the hip thrust. I wanted to avoid hip thrusts completely, but I'm not gonna do that for that exact reason because I want to avoid it, so I shouldn't avoid it. That's how you should be looking at your workouts. The exercises that you dread the most are probably the ones that are going to give you the most results because they're the ones that are making you work pretty hard enough where you're dreading them and you don't really want to do them. So those are the ones you should do, and you should do them first. Why? Because at the beginning of the exercise, at the beginning of the workout, you're gonna have the most amount of energy, like me right now. Woohoo! I haven't got my heart rate pumping like that yet because we haven't started the workout. Once we do, I'm gonna do it with my most challenging, breathtaking exercises. 100%. Hi, I love all of you. Thank you for joining. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing, y'all? The bangs are getting long. Want to be pointing it out yesterday. That I want to know your opinions on. Should we grow out the bangs or should I keep them and keep like cutting them or what? What's your opinion on the bangs, huh? What are we thinking? I gave the lashes a break just for today. I'm gonna have them back tomorrow. Well, actually, I'll have them back probably this evening for our just chatting. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God, they were looking great. Now they're looking weird. Why are they looking weird? I don't know. We'll do that. That's fine. Hi. How are we? What's up? What's up? All right, y'all. Well, let's stretch really fast and then get straight into it. Hi. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to those of you that are returners. I'm a content creator, right? So I took a look at my analytics and I have just over, according to my analytics at this point, we have just over 30,000 regular / return viewers. That is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Uh, that says a lot. Out of 50,000 subscribers, around 30,000 of you like continuously lock into my lives. That is friggin' awesome. It says a lot about you. It says a lot about me. And I'm excited to continue to grow that number and put it in the friggin' millions, 100%. It'll happen even if it's in a few years. We'll get there. But right now, I'm excited that all of you that choose to tune in now are a part of this journey from early on. So yeah, because we've only been on here for what, 10 months, I said, right? Something like that. Yep. 10 months of YouTube Live. I gotta look at that exact date of when we started them, which was either August or September of last year, and do like an anniversary little 1 year anniversary little celebration thing, you know? Or just talk about it throughout the live, like, hey, we would start 1 year, woohoo! Excited, but we're not there yet. So, all right, let's stretch. I hope everybody's doing well. This morning, it was tough to get out of bed, not gonna lie. So, I did an on-the-go breakfast. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese and a croissant and an orange juice. Hopefully it doesn't come up again like before I scarfed it down during the hip thrust, but we'll find out. um, those sandwiches have a lot of sodium, yes, a lot of calories, some protein, a significant amount of calories, probably closer to 600 calories. But I'm in a bulk. It doesn't mean it's healthy. It just means that, it did help towards hitting my calorie goal for the day because now I'm pretty focused on hitting close to 3,000 calories a day because that aligns with the bulk that I'm doing. And what else? Yeah, that. Later on, I'll probably have some tuna on some regular sandwich bread because I have to grocery shop. You haven't grocery shop yet. I'm good to yourself? No, I'm not in LA. I'm in the US, but I'm not in LA. Good morning, good morning. How we doing? All right, let's do this. Ooh. Jeez Louise, I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are y'all? Where are y'all tuned in from? Let me know. Ooh. Up. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go like forward with this. Ooh, that hurts. Oh shoot. All right. What? So we have to do hip thrust. We have to do what else? We train today legs. He's good. He's chilling with his little friends at school today. Now in this arm wrestling conversation, I have no interest in arm wrestling ever because of how I see people just break their arms or their elbows all the time. I'm good. Yes, it is pretty good. He's doing good. Tomorrow he starts those swimming lessons, which is exciting. Mm-hmm. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? All right, so hip thrust. Let's start with hip thrust, if it's available. Yeah. All right, hold on. How we doing? How we doing? See, I don't have lashes. I look different without lashes. I don't really like it, but the hair is curled. It's curled from like Saturday. I just protected it to the best of my ability as I was sleeping. We're at the gym today. Yes, we are. Ew, y'all didn't tell me that I had the croissant in my teeth. All right, we're good now. Have I tried a climbing gym? No, I haven't. I've heard of them, but I haven't tried one. Seems like a good cardio, but I told you I would try it. I would do like fake rock climbing, not the real stuff. I think I mentioned the other day too, I was on IG, right, Instagram, and I friggin' hit like 1 or 2 skydiving reels, and now they're all over my FYP everywhere, like, or all over my Explore. And I'm just like, all right, this is kind of a lot. These people be skydiving. Um, just women jumping on, a lot of women doing it too. I don't know. I'm all set though. I don't have interest in it. I'm good. Ooh, sorry. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I don't have interest in skydiving. Seems very scary. All right, it's available. Freaking hip thrust. Hold on. Let's fix this. A second. All right, we're gonna give it another like 2-3 minutes, and if we don't get our peeps in here, we're gonna restart it. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah. YouTube is playing with me a little bit. Not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is gonna suck. All right, let's set it up. Let's set it up. Let's set it up. So let's start with. Ooh, that's gonna be annoying, but it is what it is. Let's start with. Damn it. Let's start with one on. Start one on each side. I don't like hip thrusts anymore, bro. They're really good for you and everything and shiz, but I really just don't like them anymore. And the last gym I went to and this one, and I think the one before that too, I don't like these kind of hip thrust machines because I'm too effing short for them. I'm just like, I'm way far back. It's just effing weird, but I don't want to set up a Smith machine. I don't even want to do all that. I wish we had that other type of hip thrust where it's the, you just put a belt on. Remember that one? That one was cool. Don't have that one here. I don't know, maybe we will start using the Smith machine to do the hip thrust soon because yeah, I don't like this. It's really not my favorite at all. What up, you? How we doing? Good morning. Okay, let me get, do they have mats? That's another thing. I don't know if I've seen mats. If I don't see a mat, damn. What the hell, Yonsei? Hold on. Do they have mats? They have to have mats. Let me check. Let me check. Give me a moment. I don't remember if I saw them or not. What? Hold on. Let me ask. Cause ain't no way. No. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Ask. I don't think I saw it. One second. I'm gonna do. This is such a waste of time. Hold on. Give me a moment. Cause I didn't want to bother. Oh, now she's not busy. Forgot her name. Hi, quick question for you. Do we have mats? Like yoga mats?
Over there was some.
Okay.
Yeah.
If not, then somewhere else. Okay. Okay. I'll look. Thank you. Yeah, there's none there. And I need a fucking yoga mat. Hold on. Let's loop around over here. There's none there. None. None there. Well, this is pretty shitty. Let's see. Nope, there's none. This is gonna be real painful without a yoga mat. I can try it, but this is gonna be real painful for me. Hold on. Hi. Sorry, I'm back. I don't want to try this without a yoga mat. I don't understand why you don't have yoga mats. There's no reason for that. I'm gonna take one more look. I'm gonna take y'all with me to that area where we were, where supposedly they are supposed to be. And if they're not there, we're gonna let it go, but it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. They're supposed to be right here. Are you seeing anything? Because I'm not. I'm not seeing anything but a mess. There's no mats, nowhere. Would there be any in that friggin' room that they're doing that dancing shit in? That's my other question. Nah, I need a mat, bro. This is such a waste of time, man. This is such a waste of time. Like, let me see. Hold on. Come on, bro. Would there be any mats in that room, or because there's none anywhere?
I honestly don't know if they still them in there. I know there was like a little hanging up thing that had one right over there. I can see it right by the water fountain.
By the water fountain? So you see a mat from there? By the water fountain. Okay. Where the fuck do you see a mat, girl? This is not a mat. This is, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you. One mat in this like this is, how am I gonna see this? This is all black. This is crazy. Okay, that's fine, sure. All right, we found a flipping mat. Let's get to it because that was such a waste of effing time, but it's fine. Now I'm tripping over the vacuum cord. Love that for me so much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. Let's actually do a flipping workout. Oh, look. The baby's boots were delivered. Cool. All right, ready? Let's get her done. This is just the warm-up weight. All right. Ready? All right. So I just roll it around like that. All the cushion. All the cushion for the pushing. Jesus. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? What a piece of shit. What the Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass right now, bro? I don't like these machines. You see how clear it is? Why I don't like these machines? Because what the hell is that? There's a tiny little dip right here that I didn't catch. And because of that, that shit did all that. Nah, this is trash. Okay. So now, shoot up 1, 2. Why won't this catch it? You see it's on the edge? Come on, bro. This shit is a piece of shit. This sucks. This sucks! This machine sucks. Okay, so after today, we're gonna start doing them on the Smith machine again. This is a piece of shit. This, I don't know if it needs to be loosened or what, but it won't move all the way forward to hold the bar. Like the bar is on the verge of falling down right now. Whatever. Let's see, hold on. Let's start that. The bar is on the verge of falling right now. Ridiculous. Good morning. Huh? I always wipe down my machines, always. You can show up wearing flip-flops. I didn't even see that. That's funny. Hold on. Sorry. That's funny, she does have flip-flops on. Good morning. All right, let me breathe. We're gonna leave it at this weight. Wow, my hip thrusts are trash, huh? I used to be able to push much more weight than this, whatever. We'll push much more weight than this in like 2 weeks. Good morning. Hi, how we doing? Thank you for the gold coin, Hugh. Thank you. What happened to your name, Hugh? What the hell? Hold on. It's supposed to be, I don't know what happened to it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Brazil, where else are we tuned in from? Let me know. Jeez Louise. All right, it's toward the 90-minute mark, but I started this late. Up top, when you sent the gold coin, your name didn't show up as a moderator / channel member, but now it did. All right, ready? Wow, this is really terrible. I'm feeling it though, but I'm sad. Again, you know, doesn't matter what, it matters what weight you're at, it does, but as long as it's aligned with where you are in your fitness journey, and technically, this is not where I'm supposed to be, so I'm kind of pissed off about it. But, wow. Okay, so I'm up here, but you see how like, I have to put it at the top of my back to even be able to align my hips over here because I'm super small. I'm 5 feet, so this machine sucks for people that are small. Okay, ready? This thing is a piece of shit. Why is it on the edge of it? It shouldn't be on the edge. But this won't go any further out. It's supposed to go much further out. I'm gonna tell her that this needs to be fixed. It's not supposed to do that. It's like too tight. This bar, it seems like it's too tight. Oh, shoot. All right, I have the timer on. That was set too. I'm really embarrassed at the amount of weight because I went down. So I haven't been consistent specifically with this movement, but that's on me. So I'll be embarrassed today, and as long as I keep the consistency up, I won't be embarrassed the next time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hold on. How we doing, how we doing? I'm complaining because this machine sucks. But honestly, who's really the miserable one? The person writing a random paragraph in my live stream that I'm hosting so I can talk as much as I want, or you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Nobody's waiting for the machine. This place, this town, and this gym is really small. All right. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. I'll bring the positivity back around. We can bring the positivity back around. Let's not do the negativity then. You want me to be positive? Let's be positive as well. All right? 100%. This machine does suck though, y'all. I'm letting you know it does. It sucks. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. Good morning. Thank you. I hope you have a great day as well. Good morning to you. Hope your day is going phenomenal. Thank you for the flower, Dustin. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I was talking a little bit negatively. So I'm gonna turn it around and be quiet about how terrible this machine is. And we can bump up the positivity. With that being said, if you can't match the energy in the chat, you will be removed. Thank you so much for the star, Hugh. All right, let's do another set. All right, ready? Not me getting called an influencer though. Not an influencer, a content creator. Thank you. I don't like that term. Ooh. Oh shoot. Yeah, we're gonna do another set. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Woo! Dead. How are we doing, y'all? Where are we tuned in from? Let me know. Where are we tuned in from? I feel like. Hold on. There. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with it? Hold on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing? No lashes today. I feel bald. It's fine. It's fine. Good morning. From Oregon. Very cool. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bulldog, good morning. Hello, son. You say hi, mom. I say hello, son. What up, what up, what up? All right, let's go again. Ready? Okay. All right, swipe it off. Unrack it. And move. Good morning. From Sri Lanka, very cool. You said I inspire you, you all inspire me. So thank you. Thank you for the love. Glad we can mutually inspire each other. All right, let's get some paper towels and cleaning solution to clean off the machine. All right. 1, 2. You know what we're gonna do next, which is a little bit different than what we normally do next? We're gonna do calves. I just looked at them in the mirror. And let's do them earlier on in the workout. 1, so we don't forget, and 2, 4, so we have more energy for them, so we can really push through failure to the best of our ability. Okay. Okay, let's take off the weight now. Put the plates back. Good morning. How are we doing? Good morning, good morning. All right. Put this away. Good morning. Good in yourself? Good. YouTube Live. YouTube Live. It's live streaming. Yeah, that's why I have the light. Because I'm on camera, like broadcasting, so it's better. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's fun. All right. Let's put these away. Hold on. 145. Y'all, you know that, let me make clear, right? I tell y'all that I am receptive to constructive criticism, right? Earlier, somebody mentioned that I was being negative. And someone else mentioned that they felt like I was hogging the machine. Remember, this is a very slow gym. So it's very difficult to hog machines here. There's nobody here, okay? So I wasn't hogging the machine, that's one. In regards to being negative, I can agree that I was being negative for a moment because I'm complaining about this type of hip thrust machine, which is the only one they have, how I'm too small for it, and the fact that I haven't done them in a while, so my resistance went down, and I'm doing less weight than what I normally do with the hip thrust. With that said, again, receptive to what you say. But any human being is going to be more receptive to what you're communicating to them if you're doing it in a correct manner, in a manner that you would want to be communicated to. That fat paragraph that some miserable fuck decided to write in there, it gave miserable fuck. And when you give that, it just gives, I'm just gonna want to block you or not listen to anything that you're saying or take it offensively because, well, you wrote it offensively. You know what I mean? So let's just say things like assholes, because I don't speak to you like you're an asshole, because you're not, okay? And then I will be receptive to whatever you tell me, okay? I will put it in my brain, put my opinions aside, and try to understand what you're telling me, because you are my viewer, and I care about you, and I care that you're here, okay? That's all. Love you. Because, yeah, like, money, or like, channel members, Nori, you're being mad negative right now. Can you bring the positivity back, please? That's all you gotta do. But once you do that weird stuff, clearly it might have been somebody that's not even a subscriber. We just had a little bit more reach. No, we're just reminding you guys that you can critique me. You can tell me that I'm wrong. I am receptive to all of it because I put myself on a big platform like this that we're growing slowly but surely. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me to do something differently. But your delivery, right? It matters, peeps. If you say it like rudely, I'm just gonna get defensive. And over time, my defensiveness is almost never like over time. It's less and less. It'll be like me like getting triggered and responding nasty. It's just gonna be you not being able to be a part of the live anymore, you know? Time out. I said calves. They have a standing one. I think I saw it. Let's go to the standing one. I feel like I saw it the other day. I was like, oh, they do have one. Yep, right at the front. Let's go to it. Good morning. Facts. So if you can't be nice in the chat, then you're just gonna get removed. And the fact that people join, like it tells me that you in some way or another want to be here. So stay nice, for then I don't have to remove. Okay. Ooh. You know what it's looking like? Like it might not be for fucking short people. Once again. Yeah. I don't think so. Man, they gotta work on this. This should be pissing me off. No, this is as low as it goes. Because it goes higher. Watch. It goes higher, but it doesn't go lower than that. Nothing up here comes up. What? This is, look at, it comes like this much off of the, look, I'm back in place. I'm back in place. What the fuck is that? Yeah. All right, let's move. Damn, Arsenal. I love Arsenal, but you need to make machines that can be better utilized by short people, because no. That's crazy. That's shitty. I was looking forward to using that. Can't use it because there's no range of motion. Nope. At least making both ends adjustable. Make the bottom platform adjustable to where I can elevate it. Nope. All right. Let's go do something else. So I showed y'all, I adjusted the height as much as I could. The bottom platform is not adjustable. The top part was adjusted enough to as far as it goes. It was not adjustable anymore. I would have had to put some type of blocks under my feet. I'm not doing all that right now. Plus that platform where my feet would be, it wasn't very sturdy. So it's meant for feet. It's not meant for you to put blocks on it to, yeah, no. Let's just avoid an injury and accept that that machine, unfortunately, was not made with short people in mind. So whatever. Let's utilize a different one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That happens a lot, which makes no sense. I've had this conversation with people before. It makes no sense when machines are not adjustable enough for people who are vertically challenged, short people, because a lot of bodybuilders are short. A lot of bodybuilders are very short. Men, as in men, not just women, men. Um, not all, but a lot of them are, yeah. So it makes no sense when they do that. Okay. I'm gonna warm up with a 25. Vertically challenged, because you know why? How I know that one? The chat. Because the chat used to say it a lot when I used to tell them my height. And I used to be like, oh, I like that one. And then I started to use it. But one of y'all told me that one, put me onto that one. I thought it was very funny as well, just like y'all think it's funny right now. Vertically challenged. All right, let's do a 25 to warm up. Let's go close to failure just to warm up my calves, because I've already done another exercise, a hip thrust that warmed up the glutes a bit, but not the calves. So let's bring you a little bit closer. Sorry. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we? Where am I from? I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in the United States, in Massachusetts specifically. Whack ass Massachusetts. I love it. Yay, I'm glad I inspired you. But yeah, get into it, girl. It's worth it. It's worth it. All right, so here, with most movements, but especially here, right? Your ankle mobility is key, okay? So I'm up here to do the full rep. Look at how my ankles go. Yep, see? All the way down. Like almost if my shin was gonna touch my toes. 2, same, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, nice. Let's wait a little minute or so. Honestly, today, let's add 10 to this. We're not gonna do the full 45. Good morning. From Canada, very cool. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What was that? You added somebody. Who'd you add? Bulldog? No, it's not my own gym. I have permission from owners and management to stream here, but no, I don't own it. Bro, the bangs are too long again. Why do you think it's AI? I think I'll just say that to be funny. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's get a 10. Let's get a 10. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? Oh, okay, heard. Okay. Hi. Is that where you're from, Brazil? I'm in the U.S. and I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian. Damn, we gotta fill that upper lip. You see it? You can barely see it. You see the amount that you could see? I need to fill it again. Or give you like this. Just more. Thank you for the love. All right, let's go again. Enough. Let's go again. Adiós, ¿dónde yo dejé mis socios? Perdido por ahí. I gotta look for it again. Damn, I only have my water. Oh no, never mind, it's hiding. Okay. Bye bye. All right. Ready? 1. All right, again. Ankle mobility. All the way down. 2. All the way down. 3. Hold on. I feel like it's not smacking. Hold on. 4. Ahí. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Yep. There it hit really well. Wow, there it hit really well. Yep. Yay! Okay, so holding more here and then shooting up. Holding down, maybe like a 2 count down here. When it's like flexed, ankle mobility is like all the way down. Let's do like 2 to 3 more sets actually, because now it's hitting pretty well. What do you mean? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. A lady working on her calves, I swear that's the first time I see it. Love to hear it. If you join my lives enough, I even have a chest day. We work everything. I don't just work legs like a lot of men like to claim that women do. Not all women do that. Some of us know that we should be working every muscle group pretty equally. But we have nice proportions, right? Sometimes even bigger up here makes you look smaller right here. So, yeah. Good morning. Thank you. You said I have a flawless smile, showing support from New York City. Very cool. You're not far. I'm in whack-ass Massachusetts. And thank you. I had braces. And don't underestimate the power of flossing. I'm a big flosser. Let's see. I'll be Dexter. I'm Dexter. I'm Edna Mode from The Incredibles. I'm Vector from Despicable Me. I'm still IronNori at the end of the day. I'll take it all. Thank you for the love. Yeah. Sometimes even if I don't fully brush my teeth, that's like if I don't have, I don't know, I just don't, I have to floss at least. Like I'll get into bed if I don't floss and I'm like, damn, I gotta floss. Or I should have flossed, or I gotta get up. I did it yesterday. I said it to I'm like, bro, I gotta floss. I gotta go floss. Okay, ready? Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. Okay. They're on fire. We love that. Another set. Let's put a timer. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, we gotta grow them calves. My calves are so thin, it's gross. I hate it. Very insecure about it actually, but hey, the only way to change that is to put in that work. So here we are. Good morning. Oh yay, hip thrusts are over. I don't gotta do those. Let's do RDLs next. Yeah, let's do RDLs next. Good morning, everybody. Don't forget. So this is the overall fitness channel, okay? I do gym lives, 9:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. Okay, they can last between an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, probably max. Okay. The next live that I'll be doing will be this afternoon. I do just chattings, and I do them at, we're gonna say 5 p.m. because I want to start just getting on almost right before 5 p.m. to kind of catch a lot of you when you're like clocking out, or depending on the time difference. Some of you are home, some of you are still at work and gonna clock out by the time that I'm already on live. But yeah, come join those. Those are usually pretty fun. We just talk a lot. I talk more than I can when I'm at the gym because I only chat in between sets like that, okay? When I'm at home in the streaming setup, I talk to you I talk to you like, obviously like directly. It's just sitting in my streaming setup, but some just chattings, we incorporate the gaming. 1, 2. But the gameplay will always be on Twitch. If you're a gamer, subscribe to the Twitch. That link tree is in my bio. I want to do one more set. I really do. So we're going to do one more. So it's hitting pretty nice. Yes. All right. But yeah, so I'll be live again later on. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everything is Eastern Standard Time. As I mentioned, whenever y'all ask me, I am located in Massachusetts, so that is my time zone, okay? Good morning. Thank you for being sweet. And my calves aren't small. They're skinny, they are. Some people have bigger calves, but I've also mentioned to y'all that while I'm trying to make them bigger, I have hope in my potential because I have a sibling whose genetics are the same as mine, but his body is male form, mine is female. But we're both very skinny because of my dad's genetics, his DNA, right? My brother played soccer and he grew calves. So I know that I have the potential to do it. It's just gonna take time. And I don't play soccer, so he said better than most dudes. It depends. I feel like when people have, like, my mom has thick ass calves. It's genetics though. It's all genetics. I didn't get those thick calves. But she's also had weight issues. So she prayed that I didn't have her genetics and I didn't. I guess it worked because I have my dad's. But she has nice calves and I don't. In my opinion, again, how I see myself. All right, let's go again. Ready? But I appreciate you being sweet. Ooh, look alarm. Just kidding. All right. Gotta get fat. That's what we're trying to do. 3,000 calories a day is where I'm supposed to be at. We gotta go freaking grocery shopping, bro. Discipline is hard, y'all. But I'm not gonna tell you it's easy. You just gotta stick. You just gotta stick to it. But we're gonna do it together. Don't worry. We're gonna do it together. But don't be discouraged. You know how many times I've started over? I'm starting over again today in a certain way. Yep. Start over again as many times as you have to until you stick to it. And even like, hold on. All right. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Let's wipe it down. Wipe it down. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing? If you like the vibe, yes, please subscribe. I'll be back to talk to y'all more one-on-one. Again, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Bulldog, for the reminder. As always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships all help support the stream. I told y'all, thank you for coming back time and time again. For those of you that are return viewers, I mentioned earlier in the live that I looked at analytics and there's a lot of you that return on a monthly basis now. And that's so freaking cool. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More than half of my subscribers return. It's really cool. So awesome. Awesome sauce. Must be doing something right. Subscribe. Yay! Thank you for subscribing. How did you find me, if I may ask? If you don't mind answering, or if you're not gone yet, feel free to answer that. Where did I pop up for you? All right, let me get, hold on. Let me paper towel and spray. Ooh. Got balance. A little wobbly. That's good. Would you guys hate me if I got a BBL? I don't know. I'm thinking like, if I don't really get stupid thick after I'm done having kids, I might do it, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. But I'll tell y'all, like, hey, I decided I'm gonna do it. But that won't be for what? I don't think, first of all, I don't want another kid until I'm married, and that's probably not gonna be for like another 3 years minimum. No more than 5 though. Gross. I talked about that the other day with him a little bit. Because we were watching something and it was like somebody was like engaged for like 10 years, some shit like that. And he was like, I mean, that's her fault. Like she waited that long. I said, yeah, I'm not waiting that long either. You know that, right? He was like, yeah, but we've talked about like when we have this in place and that in place. And I'm like, yeah, but I shouldn't take us more than 5 years. And I'm not waiting more than 5 years for you to propose. I'm not doing that. No, it's just not it. Not doing it. Have a good day. That's all that pop up on live. Yay! My live is pushed, then thank you. My quads are gnarly, thank you. Heavy squats, but as a woman, I just don't like it to take over everything. You see? They take over my hips, they take over my calves, they take over my glutes. It's annoying. So I don't even, I haven't worked like quads in, I don't know, a year now because I just want to grow everything else and they're still there. So if y'all want them, you gotta do heavy squats. I had a small 6 to 8 month powerlifting phase where I did SPD all week long. All week long. Well, 1 to 2 days a week and then, a benching day, whatever. Upper body, yeah. I had a whole like, whatchamacallit? A spreadsheet because I had a coach at that time. And, hitting PRs and squatting, high bar. I squat high bar. All this. So, you want to get quads, that's what you got to do. You got to squat. But to get glutes, my ladies, or my men, whoever's looking to get glutes, even quads, you don't have to squat to get that, but it just came from that short powerlifting phase. That's where I got them. But there's other ways other than squatting. I've talked about this before. Men with bench and women with squats, both, there is so much room for injury with both of those movements. But I understand that how much do you squat? Sometimes for women is the question. And how much do you bench? Sometimes for men is the question. And it's more of an ego thing at this point. There's been so much research on all types of other movements that can be done to gain booty or to gain chest. Okay? All right. Now let's go back to that little spot because, let's go this way. We're gonna do RDOs, okay? Yeah. All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm calling my name. All right. I can sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all. All right. Ooh, this is good too. I haven't done that in a while. My relationship changed. Better it never existed. But let's do RDOs. And then as you listen. All right, so let's warm up with your timeline. That's cutting all into my time with you. You said I have no job, so I bartend. Y'all, I have a 4-year degree, communications and public relations. I use that indirectly to basically be my own publicist, my own social media person. I do everything myself. Have people giving me guidance and put me on to a lot of things and how to look at my analytics, et cetera, et cetera. Yes, I told you I have a social media guy. But everything that I post, everything that gets edited, I do that. I do all of it. So that in itself is a job. Treating social media like a job for a long period of time while it wasn't paying me almost anything is what has brought me to a point where now it's paying me something and we're getting up there with numbers on how much I'm making online. Okay? Other than that, to pay my bills, I bartend right now. I bartend 2 to 3 days a week, weekends. Let's warm up with 25s. But yeah, if y'all want to build anything, but specifically your social media platforms, you have to feed, post, and act like you already have 1 million followers. Yep, that's what you gotta do. You gotta act like it already pays you. Put more into it than it's giving you for a while, and then over time, it's gonna pay off. Are we still good? Are we still good? Thank you for the love. Thank you. Good. Are we still good? Hold on. Are you down? Thank you for the love. Thank you. All right, ready? Are you down for the con? Are you down? Are you down? We'll put the other one on later. I don't need it for this week. Are you down for the cause? You still down? You still down? You still down? I lost my balance. You saw that? All right. So with this, feet shoulder width apart. This is my warm up weight. All right. When I come up, I'm gonna push through my heels and use my legs to come up, not my back. All right. Here, here. And hinge. So my hips go back. 1, 2. Knees are a little bit bent. 3. Sorry. 4. 6. 7. I'm looking at my own form. 9. 10. 9. Okay. That was a warm-up weight. 25. What in the world? Here we go. 25. 25. Are you down for the cause? Woo! Not Neo. You know that now when I listen to these songs, I just like, it's kind of whatever. Because he has like 5 wives now. And these songs are supposed to be about one person. Like, fuck. Fuck. Should we do 45s or should we do 40s? 45s or 40s? 45s or 40s? 45s or 40s? What do these work? Hamstring and whatchamacallit? And glutes. I couldn't think of the word. I don't know why. 45s? 45s? Heard. All right. But, that's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to do the 45s. But you got to tell me if they seem like they're too heavy and I need to drop. Okay? I'm going to tell you my opinion on it if I need to as well. But, because here's what has happened to me before. My form is off. Yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Gifting, channel memberships, and super chats also help support the channel. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Alex. All right. All right. All right. We got to go into failure with this too. All right. Well, let me move this. Somebody said that I'm acting like I own the gym. Remember, I have permission. I don't do things without permission. I'm allowed to stream and record and have the tripod and my little light and the whole shebang. All of my ops, they dead. All of my ops, they blocked. Hold on. All right. Feet shoulder width apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Ooh, that was good. I think we're okay with that weight actually. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Clean reps looking good. Yay! Thank you. I think they're pretty solid too. I think now that I warmed up with that heavier weight, right? I just want to go a little bit further. I feel like I could have gone a few more reps. Just focusing on not using my back, Mr. Mans. Hi. And making sure that we are using glutes and hams and hinging, which is this going back, hips going back. Have a timer on, okay? Put 30 seconds in. I relax, yeah, relax. Relax with the other one. Good morning. Let's drink some water. I think she's definitely my age. The manager, who is DJing. This came out when I was in college, this album. It's Trippy Red. Good morning. Yes, Alex, thank you for reminding us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Gifting channel memberships and super chats also help support the channel. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. Oh, let's go. 90 seconds in. That time be flying. Okay. Excuse me. Come on, bro. All right. Ready? Bro, I keep thinking about my kid. My kid says, look it. And my mom pointed some funny shit out. The way he says it, he'll say, look at the booty too. Look at the booty. And my mom pointed out that shit reminds her, look at the wrist. And it does. It does. I love my child. Okay. Come on. Burst of grips. Grit. No, I feel it in my back too much. Okay. This catches sound really good. So maybe it was that. I don't know. Am I famous though that we talk about me in like a second or third person? I'm right here, Papa. Huh? Is she being so low? She's being so low. I'm right here. Like, huh? Good morning. All right, I'm gonna look them up. I'm gonna look up the VersaGrit video. Bro, like, people, man. I have other ones too. You wanna try the other ones? I have other ones. I have straps. These are grips. Let's try straps. We could do it up. I have straps. Nails need a fill bad. You could win or you could lose. But honestly, in any interaction, you could win or you could lose. The goal. All right, so with that said, right? This is what it looks like when a woman needs a fill. I mean, I have had, but I think I was in a relationship at that time. Somebody said to me years ago, I want to say like 7 to 8 years ago, like, damn, you need a fill, let me pay for that. I don't know. You got to go about it the right way, though. Like, I don't know. But, I mean, let me pay for your nails, or I don't know, some shit. But this is what it looks like. When they need to get them done, you see that space? That needs to be filled. That's what women need. Whatchamacallit? Damn, the Celsius is fucking me. Oh! It's making it worse than the ADHD. They need a fill. They need to be filled, and then yeah. All right, let's go again, bro. Let's go again. We're probably over. Sorry, I didn't mean to bend over in front. That's why I went like this. Sorry. My bad. All right, wrist wraps. I feel that you go underneath. Under, over. So I go under. I wrap it around. And then, right, I put my thumb over that last little bit and I rev it. And I tuck. And then this little bit becomes longer. You see it? And I'm revving it like a motorcycle. Same thing with this. All right, so I put it under. It's always under. Like it's under, crisscross underneath. Then it goes under the bar. Then it goes over, under, over, under, over. Okay? I'm gonna put it all the way around. See, like, I don't think you can see. There's a little piece of the strap above. Rev it, and that piece is gonna get longer for me because my wrists are small and shit. Like this. Rev it, rev it, rev it. All right, you ready? Damn, these fucking bracelets. Damn, these bracelets. Nah, I can't do that with a bracelet. Ugh! Damn it. Hold on. All right, I already showed you. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Hold up, hold up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ready? That's how you tighten it. You rev it, and you tuck under the strap. You tuck it under. All right. See? All right. Yep. There we go. Ready? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, those are good too. Good morning. Not cute. Good morning. How many reps do I do in a set? Around 8. If you do more than 10, technically you should up it. So should we technically be upping this? Yeah, kind of. Should we up it to 50? We can up it if y'all want to. I did like 10, 11. Okay, honest. If I'm not doing them right, explain what can be improved. Don't just say she's not doing them right. And now, chat, if the person that gave this feedback does not respond with any backup information, it means that they just came into troll and say something that's probably not even true and left. Okay? But yeah, constructive criticism is accepted. Here we go. Point your toes out, keep your head up. I didn't ignore anything. Okay, see? We're gonna take the feedback, but he's gotta go. I don't need disrespect. Don't need it. Bye. Be nice or be gone. Thank you for the love. You said, Nori, life is demanding sometimes. You show outstanding fortitude. Much respect, girl. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Yeah, constructive criticism is phenomenal, right? And if you feel like at any point I'm ignoring your comment, one, I'm not. Two, super chat that comment, baby. If you want to be seen, put it right up front where I can see it. It gets highlighted, and then it pops up like really big. Bye, fucking Abe. Like so rude. I said it already, but you ignored me. Like, why would I ignore you? I don't ignore anybody. Hi, Marco, how are you? Marco, we gotta make you a moderator as well because you're a channel member. Here we go. Hi, how are you? Bro, like, what the fudge? All right, let's pull the 50s. Fudge it, fudge it. You're fine. Right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna make me do this. Okay. '50s. Sorry. Let's move the 45 up a little bit. Move the 45 up a little bit. What do you say? Pointed toes and head up. Is that account 2.0? Alex, isn't that what it looks like? Account 2.0? Lincoln 2.0? That's what it looks like, literally. Pretty sure it is. Unreal. Be nice, and then, yeah, I could tell when you pop in here, you tell me that you want to be in here, regardless of anything. So, don't say anything rude. That's going to get you removed. Because then, yeah, some of you go and make another account or use your other account to come back in. What the fudge is the point of saying something rude to get you kicked out if you're going to want to come back? I love when y'all are here. If you're not here, I'm a zero online. But you got to be nice. You're not in some random bitch's comment section. You're not. So be respectful or get taken out. When you're in some random bitch's comment section, she might not see it. Maybe she has people managing it for her. Maybe the app, sometimes IG will like hide them and you can't even see them. And you have so many, you're not there. You're right in my face. So either be respectful or get taken out. Job, 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 job. If you did this as a job, you wouldn't be able to handle the shit that people say in my chats. Like, huh? Doing this in itself makes keeping my mental health sane a fucking job by itself. More than it already is, because I'm already a person with fucking mental health issues. Okay. We said point it out a little bit. Use a little bit. I don't want the toes pointed out. 2. 3. 4. We might have to drop again. Thank you for the love. Hold on. Good morning. Bro, I'm sweating. We're not doing it. I'm not giving anybody the chance. I've said it enough. You gotta give constructive criticism. Not just make a blank statement that makes you feel better about yourself. Constructive criticism, please. If you're gonna say anything to, like say it in a way where, hey, I wanna help her out. I wanna help the chat out because there's something that she can improve on and she could be showing it differently to the chat, to her live stream. So to help these viewers and to help her, let me give this feedback. So if we have just like blank, not nice, like just giving like negative energy statements, boom, gone. Thank you for the love. Marco, thank you for the party hat. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay. Okay. I'm tired. I'm tired. Ooh, we received the order. Cool. All right. Let's put these back. Damn, bro. This is a workout in itself. Putting them back now. All right. Let me wait till she's done. No, let me not wait till she's done. Let me put these back. Damn, the space is filled now. What the hell? 50s are gonna go where? 50. Where the fudge are the 45 supposed to go? Hold on. Somebody moved something around and clearly must have put it in the wrong spot. 40s. 40s over here again. 40s, 40s. What the fudge? I don't know where to put them. There's no space for them? I don't know. We're gonna put them over here. Because it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Alright. Let's put these away. Here, here. Okay. Okay. All right. You ready? How many different glasses frames do I have? I have one of them I lost, which were the black ones I used to wear all the time. Then I have the clear ones that were backup ones that are really scratched up and they're old. And then hold on. I have another pair that are new that I have not even worn yet. And the reason being is because I have to get used to them. They're a big frame style like the ones I have now, a little different in shape, and they also have nose pads. That's what I mean when I say I have to get used to them. Because when you have glasses with no pads, they just fall differently. Like, yeah. So I put them on the other day for the first or second time that I tried them on, and like my eyes felt a little weird. And I don't have time for any headaches or to break anything in right now, so I'm just leaving them alone for a little bit and just using these, but eventually you'll see me wear those too. All right, so we've done RDLs, then a calf raise, we did a hip thrust. Let's do, I'm not doing pendulum, we're not doing hack squat, because a lot of that involves what? Quads. No thanks. Let me see. Cable kickbacks. Not over here. Over here. This is available over here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How will today have benefited in 20 years from now? Well, I'm a YouTuber. So in 20 years from now, most definitely, I will have created generational wealth because of how consistent I am with my content, how much I'm in it all up in everybody's face. So that's how it will benefit. It'll benefit my children. It'll benefit my grandchildren. What will making a comment like that on somebody's live stream, how will it benefit you? We'll make some money. Let's all get to some money. Huh? Earlier. And I didn't get to say thank you, Bulldog. You're the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. W's in the chat for Bulldog. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let's get rid of this. I feel like somebody said earlier, oh, like the best job to have is the custodian because she could wear flip flops to work. I really don't think she should be though. She's around a lot of heavy machinery. I don't think that she should be doing that, but she is. That's what people from Massachusetts do. Wear fucking flip flops everywhere. So to be a mod, you have to be a channel member. How much longer on the stream? Probably like a little bit less than 30 minutes, most likely. Less than 30 minutes. Yes, spread positivity. Love and positive energy, yes. Thank you for that nice comment as well. All right. Let's undo this. Let's do this. Let's do, hold on. Time out. Okay. Let's do this. Let's try to do this. All right, ready? Hi. De Venezuela. Que Dios esté con usted y con su país. Shout out Venezuela. That's sad. Scary. I look like J-Lo? Oh gosh. No, I don't. No, I don't look like her. I look like IronNori. I look like IronNori. Wait a minute, this is a bad spot for y'all. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna do this because I don't have an ankle strappity strap. We're gonna do this. Nope, I'm not. Not with that fudging weight. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chicken legs. 7, 8, 9, 10. Uy. Uy. Ay, Dios. Consistency. That's what's gonna make this less and less and less embarrassing. Yeah. Ready? Same thing here. Ooh, look at the instability in with my stabilizer muscles. Terrible, Nori. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. my gosh. Oh, shoot. Puñeta. Fuck out my house. Y'all seen the movie The Heat? Where they're in Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy are in somebody's house. They're trying to solve a fucking mystery. They're in somebody's house. Don't spam. Don't spam. Nope. Um, and she says she's Albanian. And then she's like talking to them in an accent. And then all of a sudden she gets pissed off. But she catches on to certain shit. And she says, fuck out my house. Get the fuck out. With her accent. It's freaking hilarious. You remember, or are you just saying that? It's a good movie. I like that movie. The Heat. I like Melissa McCarthy. Melissa McCarthy is my female version of my favorite, which is Kevin James. You said it, you think? I think he might be my favorite YouTube streamer. Yay! You make it clap for us. Oh, wait, you don't have enough balls to do so. Oh. Good morning. We have a timer on, okay? Let's go again. We're closer to the 90-second mark than we are to the minute. We're over the minute, so let's go. Let's get a sip of water, please. Just a sip. And humble as fuck, humble as fuck. Need more consistency. Embarrassing, embarrassing. Is this where I started? I don't know. Who the fudge knows? 2. We're supposed to start on the right. I don't think I did. But the other one. 3. 4. 5. 6. Ooh. Ooh. Other foot. Other foot. Other foot. Other foot. Other leg. Okay. Come on, yeah. Oh, I think I was right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 6. 8. 2 more sets. 2 more sets, right? Good morning. Sorry. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Thank you. Good morning. I was making sure I was out of the vacuum is way. And she said, no, you're good, you're good. We're doing legs. We're close to the end. Very sweet. Thank you. Good morning. Burping and shiz. Gross. I'm going to failure, though. I got a little glute pump going. Damn, I need more ass. We'll get there. Need more ass, more calves, all of it. I will not lean out again without my calves getting like a significant amount bigger. Why? Because I looked at when I was really lean last summer and my calves look like sticks and I refuse. Like now they have a little bit more fat on them. They need more muscle, but they have a little bit more fat than they did last summer. And fudge that. That was crazy. Why'd you guys let me look like that? Why'd you guys, what? You call me out for everything else. You're gonna call me out for that? Like, bitch, you need to get some muscle on you before you get this lean. You look like a skeleton with no ass. Thank you for the love. We're just trying to add some mass. It's not that it has a bad shape, it just, we gotta add some mass to that ass. You feel me? You feel me? All right, let's go again. This is hitting pretty well though. Let's push it back a little bit more now. She said I'm good. Thank you for the love, y'all. Let's see. Mariano's letting it be known that he's loyal to his wife, even though he's in here talking shit. He had to talk shit in here. He still could come in here, but he had to talk shit. That's why. Yo, thank you for the love. Okay. Probably. I have a 3-year-old, so maybe. They're making another one? They're on some Toy Story vibes? Is that what it is? They're gonna make a lot of them? I saw a video the other day of, I don't know if it's the only person that does a voice for them, but it's a woman. It was cool. What is going on? Am I good? Am I good? Yes. How do I feel weird? Am I bugged out? No. 2. I know. Here we go. 3. 4. Toe failure. 7. 8. Ooh. All right, next. This one. Qué bochorno. Well, at least I'm putting in work. I want to sure my hand is high enough, so no matter how high I kick the plates in the pulley or whatever, that doesn't hit my hand or pinch my hand where my right hand is. Oh shit. Good morning. Mass gainer. I gotta talk to Isai about it. I talked to him about everything. But right now, above all, because with or without it, I need to be hitting 3,000 calories a day. Like, there's no way around it. I'm just one of those people that, like, I need to eat a lot and shit. To gain weight over time. It's difficult for me to gain weight. My nails need to fill. Ask me to show you them more on freaking Thursday. I'm getting them done on Wednesday. I started seeing this specific girl that does nails really well. She's like 19, man. Imagine being mature and smart enough to start getting to a bag at 19. If only. So if you're close to 19 or you're 19, you better start now. You better lock into whatever your interests are, whatever schooling you need, whatever certificate you need to legally do whatever interests you have. That just reminded me of there's people who've been doing braces illegally in like Atlanta and shit. Oh my God. Unreal. But anyways, I saw that yesterday online. Yeah, whatever your interests are, lock in now. There's gonna be room to club later. There's gonna be room to drink later. Get rich first, bro. Get to a bag first. And the earlier you start, the more chance you have at locking in and putting time and time into building and making a job for yourself in whatever you want to do. You like landscaping. You want to own, what else? Any type of business. I don't know. You want to freaking sell. You want to own a dispensary. Anything. Start now. Do the research. What can you do to do something, even if it's something small, towards that goal every single day? I thought of that because a lot of people who don't even smoke get into like the cannabis industry and they make a lot of money because for those states that it's legal in, like Massachusetts, why wouldn't it be allowed or legal in Massachusetts? It can be taxed. We're gonna allow everything that can be taxed because this is Massachusetts. Um, but get into it. Get into it, yeah. Whatever you like to do. Oh, we at the club? We at the club. Tell us a motivation speech. Start early. I have a 3-year-old. This is one of the only times, there's less than 100 of you in here. Yes. It's one of the only times that you're gonna hear me. No. All right, y'all. Are you ready? Are you ready? I probably look it too. I'm 30. I'm 30. You didn't hear me say that. Stop. But you need 250, okay? And if you put in work to whatever you're doing now and you start saving up now, imagine starting saving money at 19. You could be close to that, if not at that. What it do? What up? Are we done? Are we done, bruh? Nah, let's do another set. If you're asking yourself if you're done, you're not done. Do another set. Let's go again. But I wish that I would have had the lock in and push and get shit done mentality that my child has required me and pushed me and motivated me to have. If y'all would have that same push before having kids, you would be fucking unstoppable. I'm telling you, you'd be unstoppable. But I just hope that more of you are mature than what I was at like early 20s and late teens. Some people are, and if you are, start working towards whatever you want to do in life right the F now. It's never too early. Ready? 4, 5. Yeah. What do I do? Damn. Cause I walk around with pockets that are bigger than my bust. Rain, rain, go away. My pockets. Okay. All right, y'all. That was good. You love how strict I could be. You know what? Let's be real about being strict and having discipline. Let's be real about that. It's not every day. And the way I tell you how to start over, sometimes I have to too. Yesterday was such a shitty mental health day. Such a shitty mental health day. I could feel the clinical depression yesterday. It was so bad. So bad. How did I get through? Well, I didn't accomplish as much as I wanted to, that's for one. I accomplished what I could. after oversleeping in and out. I played with the baby for a little bit. I got up. We put on the Gummy Bear song. I said, ¿Qué canción quiere? Gummy Bear. Okay. Alexa, ponme la canción de Gummy Bear. Okay. It plays the Gummy Bear song. I say, clean up your toys. We're cleaning up the toys. I'm cleaning up the living room. I vacuum. He helps me vacuum. He wanted to vacuum. That was, okay, I pushed through. Then I needed a moment again. I said, okay, déjame más quieta. I scrolled a lot yesterday. Not good. Not good at all. I felt sad. I felt hopeless. Literally the definition of clinical depression yesterday, which I have it. I know I have it. It's situational. It's mental. Yes, it's there, but there's ways to cope. There's ways to push through in moments that you need to get shit done. Even getting up today, I know I'm sad when I'm oversleeping a lot. That's part of the reason that I'm late sometimes, because I do oversleep a bit. But you gotta push through. And there's some days you're not gonna be able to do shit. And don't like beat yourself up about it. Know that that's not the regular you, that you get shit done, but you're a human being. And you're gonna have crappy days. Especially when many of you, I'm sure, like myself, I put in work day in and day out. When it comes to what I'm building, which is my social media shit, I do my bartending stuff, and then during the week, y'all, all of it is constantly on my mind. What can I do better? What's working here? What's not working there? What can I change over here? Did this go okay? How did that go? Does this work better? Does that work better? That's how you build a business. You become like obsessed with it. Can it make me a little bit mentally unstable sometimes? Yeah, and I gotta check myself. Well, I gotta take days off, right? Like last Friday, we had a family day. There was a petting zoo. There was a water park. There was all this shit. We had a grand old time. I wasn't on my phone all day. There's days you gotta do that. But I also know that, to grow on here, I gotta stay consistent, but I definitely gotta check myself. Understand that sometimes I'm gonna need days off, or sometimes I'm gonna have days where I'm so moving like a machine all week to where I'm like, all right, and now I'm a dead body. You know what I mean? So discipline can be there, right? But sometimes you're gonna have days where you just gotta sit the fuck down and just accept, like, I'm done. I can't do anything today. I'm done. That's human. So don't think that I show you like I'm here, and yes, I have discipline, and yes, I know I'm working towards goals, and you should do the same, but it's okay to have shitty days, because I have them too. That's all. Hold on. Some days I'm Clark Kent, some days I'm Superman, I'm dead. Clarissa Kent. Good morning. Thank you, thank you. What's up? I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you. Let's move. I don't know what the obsession is with whether my glasses have prescription or not, but they do. Titiri. Like, they be so bothered. Maybe they're maybe, you know how I tell you that I worked in optometry, as like a tech for a couple years, like early 20s? Maybe that they're just mad that, and I tell you, there's negative 14. Maybe they're mad that they're a negative 14 and they think that I don't have any aumento. That's the word for prescription. So maybe they get upset, like, fudge this chick. She's just wearing them for fashion and I'm here with my fucking goggles. Maybe it's that, because I don't even understand it. Like, why is it such a big deal? Sí, hablo español. Tengo aumento, esto tiene aumento. Yo los uso para ver de lejos. I'm nearsighted. I need them to see far. Negative 1.75, negative 1.3. It's like, man, y'all just be mad at anything. Good morning. All right, let's chat for 10, 15 minutes or so. And then I'm out, and then I'll be back at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's find a little corner. Let's go over here. Good morning. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How is everybody? Where are you tuned in from? Let me know. Where are we tuned in from, y'all? Let's sit right here. Out of the way. Thank you I'm from Florida. Very cool. Can I ask what part of Florida? 100 views in the last 5 minutes. Yay. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. It's all y'all. We're getting close to 50K subscribers. It's so exciting. All you. All you. My energy is a reflection of yours. I'm sorry that I started off the morning a little bit like cranky. But again, for those of you that are here for the good vibes and you support, you're here often, or for those of you that are new, if at any point I'm negative, I'm a human being. Just tell me nicely, Nori, you have the negative energy right now. We love ya, but can you calm it down? Can you bring back the positive vibes? That's all you have to do. You don't gotta write like a paragraph of negativity like Mr. Mans this morning that is no longer with us. Good morning, how are we? From California, very cool. Calgary, where is that, if I may ask? Thank you for the love. Nice to see you all. Don't forget, subscribe so we can talk more later. I'm gonna stay and talk again like 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll be back at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep, I'll be back for tomorrow. We're gonna work one of my favorites, which is back and shoulders. At Chicago, very cool. Brazil. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me see. It doesn't give notification. Why doesn't it do that? Do y'all have to turn on, can you go to my page and hit, is there a little bell on my page? Is there? Can you hit the little bell on my page if there is? Choo-choo-ka-choo. My mom used to say that. Reminded me of that. Bien, y tú? Not your majesty. Oh, hell no. I'm just a normal girl or woman. Let me see. Okay, cool. Yay! Yes. Maybe that's part of it. So turn on that. Should I be like telling y'all to do that more often? Maybe I'll make it part of my little spiel that I say every 10 or so minutes to turn on the bell. I feel weird with no lashes, but you can see my eyes. I have lashes on later on today because I love my lashes. Good morning. Facts. I shall do that. Thank you for that. Nice to meet you as well. Good to see everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on, let's do this. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me see. No pain, no gain. Hola desde Uruguay. Saludos. Desde los Estados Unidos. Good morning, y'all. All right, what do we want to talk about in the next 10 to 15? Ooh. Sorry. There we go. Uh-oh. 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 Sorry. It was reconnecting. Are we good? Let me move you right here. Hold on. Let me get my stuff. Are we good? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, we're gonna move from over here because it keeps saying reconnecting, not like that. We weren't having that issue over here. Let's stop doing that. I don't want a freaking, I really hope that it's temporary. Like, your signal is slow. Is it doing better now? Fuck. Yep. These fucking gyms, man. Is it better now? Can you hear me now? No, I'm not. Are we good? Is it good now? Are we okay here? Let me know. Hi, how are we? Let me know if it's fine. Am I gonna watch the Spider-Man movie? Yeah, probably. I'm good? Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe it was like the back rooms or something. Let's pray. Let's pray that doesn't become a consistent thing. Because if it becomes a consistent thing with the signal, I have to find another gym. And I really don't want to do that. I can't wait to have the friggin' funds to just have my own facility and my own Wi-Fi, and I'm the only one on it in a non-steel building. But, okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all a question too. So I told y'all, because you showed interest and you told me that you would do them, and we're gonna do it like, you order them and then they're made. Order made. Not like I'm gonna have a set. Do y'all have any favorite photos that I've posted of myself that you would want or you would care for on a shirt? Any specific ones? Because I know we talked about merchandise. I'll take that as a compliment because I'm not. Yeah. The exercise or the workout is over. We're just doing a little chatty time after the workout has finished, which it's done. We did about, what, 4 to 5 different movements. You want a calendar? Should we do calendars? Should I do a vote? Can we do like a poll? You want calendars more than shirts? There's no OnlyFans, my guy. Wrong, bitch. Like my man be saying, anytime I say something like, oh, like, what about this and that? He'd be like, wrong, bitch. I'm like, bro, stop. All right, no calendar, because this one said lick the calendar. No calendar for you. None for Glen Coco. um, Wearing a judge outfit with a crown on your head, that's crazy. Y'all, a regular photo. Hold on. My leg day split, like the exercises that I do. So today we did on the leg day, we did a hip thrust, we did a seated calf raise, we did RDLs with dumbbells. You can do it with like a Smith machine or a bar, like a free weight, like a barbell, and plates. What else did we do, y'all? We did the cable kickbacks. Who said, can I be a mod, please? All mods have to be channel members. It is one of the channel member perks. If you are not a channel member, then you cannot be a mod. Let me see. I'm not Asian. I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian. I'm Latina. All right, y'all. What friggin' picture? What picture should we do? If not, I'm going to just choose it and then tell you what it is. But is there any favorites? I wonder if I could do like, maybe I'll put like 3 photos and let you choose as part of the order. Maybe we could do that. Because I can do any picture of myself because I have the rights to my photos. So, no crown with judge outfit. No. None. Thank you for the love. The most recent one you took, let me see, which one's that one? Let me see. Do I have my other phone? I should have my other phone. Let me take a look, see here. The most recent one. The 3 photo option, so I give you an option of 3 photos. Okay, heard. So I can do that. I gotta see, I'm gonna do more research on like how to set it all up and how to send you to the, I gotta start doing that now. I'm gonna start doing it within the week. I should have a link up for you to choose. How long have I been lifting and how long did it take to see noticeable results? I've been lifting for a significant amount of years, but when I first started, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, I was looking for different results, a lot less knowledge, just different focus, looking for abs and just staying thin. That's nowhere near where I'm at right now with what I'm looking for. I would say, like, for example, if you're looking for quads, building my quads like that took 6 to 8 months of like consistent squatting. Um, I think you can see if you're doing proper technique, you're very consistent, you're sticking with the same type of exercises, improving the form, doing a significant amount, 8 to 10 reps, 4 to 5 sets, not changing things too much. I mentioned that in 6 to 8 months, and fueling properly, right? Protein, maybe some creatine consistently. If we're gonna do creatine, you have to be consistent. 6 to 8 months, you will start to see a difference. Yeah, you just gotta follow proper technique, proper form. Going to failure, sleeping well is a part of it as well. 6 to 8 months. How close did I get to 10% body fat? Not very close. I think I gotta look. Literally, there's a video where he says how much. Let me see. Let's see which video it is. It is, I'm gonna tell you right now. First, well, let's look at the photo that you mentioned. All right, we were at 49.084. We are now at 49.159. That's awesome. So we went up close, right? Closer to, no, 100 subscribers? Yeah, close to 100 subscribers. Very cool. Thank you. My grandmother, my grandma, my grams. All right, let me see. I'm gonna look up. Let me see. So I want to see We were talking about the last post. The artist is good too. Yeah, she is. Katrina Jackson did this. She was on Black Ink. Her name on IG is or should it was or is still Cat Tat. And she owns a shop now in Los Angeles. I went to that shop when she was first opening it because I got this like 6 years ago, a long time ago. Like before I got my boobs done. I got my boobs done like 5 years ago, I think now. 4 to 5. Yeah, I speak English and Spanish. All right, so let's look at my posts. Where am I? Oh, I can't see them from here. I gotta go here, and I gotta go here. No, here, and I gotta go here. All right, hold on. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the likes too. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Buddy, nice. Hi. How we doing? All right. Let me see this. Um. Let me see. Here. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Don't forget to sub, y'all. I'll be live again later, so you can be with us later on today. Uh, choose how often you want to be notified when this channel uploads new content. All. I want to be all. Subscribe. So turn on that. Yeah, that's what you have to do. If you want to get the notification, which I hope you do, of when I'm live, then hit that bell on my page. Please and thank you. All right, let's look at the post. So the most recent one, this is the most recent one. Damn, this Wi-Fi is trash. Where'd you get your training jacket? I can't find a full length one. Girl, or boy, or whoever. TikTok shop. I can show you which one it is. Hold on. I don't gatekeep. Okay, this one. This one. What do I do other than this? I bartend. En lo que esto se da. Ya cuando esto se dé, ya voy a dejar esa mierda porque yo voy a hacerlo. Once we're done bar, once this hits and I make enough online through not just through streaming, through multiple streams of income from doing different things. Once I make enough online, then I will. Okay, so that one will be one option. Is there another one? Let's see the one that has the most likes. How about that? Let's do that. Is there a way to freaking pull that up? Maybe not. 1.8, 2000, 2.2, 2.9. What's this one? Which one's a 2.9? 2.9, 1. Oh, this one too. Es que these colors are really. I tried to wear these colors today and I couldn't find. Look at how I make my freaking lips disappear. Gross. I couldn't find the white top. Freaking. This one as well. Yeah, that one's cute too. This one too. I'll probably just pull the 3 top ones of the ones that I've posted. Whichever one y'all like the most. Like that one almost has 3,000 likes on it. So that one, the second one, this one has 2.2. 2.2, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9. All right, y'all. We'll figure it out. Hi. You in the yellow gym shorts? It's pretty cool, huh? Good morning. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to sub, y'all. I'm going to be live later, chatting it up with y'all in the home streaming setup. So subscribe and hit that little bell for you get that notification when we're live. Now that I know that, I'm supposed to tell you that. The last one I showed. Okay. All right, so I think those are going to be 2 of the options. Just the most liked ones. That's what I'll do. Okay? Lit. Woohoo! I'm excited. I'll give you 3 options, and then we'll go from there. Cool. Very cool. Yay. Yes, thank you, Hugh. Yes, subscribe and like it up. How many subscribers are we at now? Woohoo! 6, 7. 49,106. 7. Have I ever been invited to any YouTube events? No. I don't think so, no. Nope. I'm still new. We're still under 100K. I'm considered a micro content creator. Still, when you're under 100K, I'm still micro. Once you hit that 100K, not that it changes how much money you're making, because how much money you make online is all up to you. Again, multiple streams of income. And, you know, for example, let's talk about this really fast, right? I was looking at, can you tell the Celsius smacked? Woohoo! Because I'm like chopping it up crazy. Would I want to be? Hell yeah, because that's just like you've made it. Because if you market yourself and milk that properly, being in one of his videos, 100%, I would love to do that because, yeah. But what I was saying was, okay, in 2025, my average viewership, I looked at it, I would average close to 2 million viewers a month. Okay, monthly audience was an average of 1.7 million. Okay, however, now I average about half a million, so it's less. With that said, though, I'm making more money now than I was last year when I was having that 1.7 million monthly audience. The reason why is because over time, I've built rapport with certain people. I have more return viewers, right? And I've learned how to over time be better and better at streaming, how to engage with my audience, and how to get y'all to vibe out with me enough to want to stay and come back. And so again, conversion is more important. Converting y'all into subscribers and people that come back and engage in my chats is going to do more for you as a creator, as a live streamer, than just, you know, bringing in these huge audiences. So you said, well, you are putting out less content. How so? Putting out less content where? Like through my shorts, you mean? Thank you for the love. Bye. See you at 5. Yay! See you at 5. Yay! I love it. I'm not, but if I was, that would be okay. Yeah, shorts. Y'all want to see more shorts? Okay, I'll put out more shorts. I'll put out more shorts. I overthink it and I just get overwhelmed because you gotta understand, I do a lot of fucking lives, bro. I do a lot of lives. Like, after I get off of here, I go home, I shower, okay? I eat a meal. I don't know, do one load of laundry or redo my makeup, pick up the baby, and I'm back on live. Like, my lives, I'm getting up to 30 hours a week, and that's time consuming. So then I have to, on top of that, brainstorm to do shorts. It's like, fuck. They're easier to watch, but your lives are awesome. You know what? See, I really appreciate that feedback, and I'm going, because you said it so nicely, you're being helpful. I'm going to be receptive of that, and I'm now going to put more effort into creating more shorts for my feed and for your feed. So thank you very much for that. I very much appreciate it. No sarcasm at all. Thank you. Thank you for helping me be better. Again, if you are not here, if y'all are not here, then I ain't shit. I'm nothing without you. So thank you. How does that work with a relationship? I'm low-key interested in doing the same. What do you mean? Like me being in a relationship and being online in the way that I am? Or what do you mean? If you can elaborate. And then I can answer the question more efficiently and properly. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Where else are we tuned in from? Let me know. Let me know. Streaming, working, and having a toddler. That's the thing. That's why my shorts have been like MIA. It's a lot. I think just having boundaries. Also, sometimes I have to, like, there's been instances where I've had to remind Isai, like, you know, oh, but you, like, because he has said it in the past, not recently, but he said it in the past, like, you explain to, like, the internet, like, why you're not going to be live, like, if you owe them something. Papi, over time, that's how you build an audience. If I'm not going to be there at my scheduled time, more often than not, I let you know through a post, through the captions in my shorts. When I was posting shorts, I'll post more shorts. But like, I've always treated this like it's my job, and it's the reason why I am or have been as successful as I have been up until now. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, like I just, this is my job. I've treated it like my job since I had 500 subscribers, since I've had 50 subscribers. Consumer relationships, marketing, and returning customers. Yes, I'm building that rapport with you. I'm building that trust. I'm letting you know These are my scheduled times. I'm here for you. I'm here to, punctuality is key. Yeah, we're still working on getting here on time. I'm here, but I'm not always here on time. Um, it's a lot, but this is why I tell y'all, like, anything that you're trying to do, don't, thank you, Dustin. Thank you for the floating heart. Start over as many times as you need to. In certain aspects, in certain ways, I start over sometimes every other day, every day, at things that I'm trying to improve on within myself and how I do things and all that. Thank you for subscribing. Yay! I'm glad you subscribed. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully you can come back at 5. I'll be back at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where am I from? I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in Massachusetts, so I'm in the United States. Thank you. Yeah, I try to be as legit as possible, but yeah, like I've always treated this like a job. I've told y'all, like, the small amount of YouTube videos, not shorts, but YouTube videos that I have up, right? Those are old live streams. And those live streams are when I used to stream on TT, okay? I would have a camera because TikTok doesn't record like replays and doesn't do as good at like recording everything as YouTube does. And then YouTube records it and turns it into long form. Before YouTube, I would be on TT. I had a separate camera that recorded the entire workout while it was on my phone. I was on live stream with on TikTok, right? So sometimes I would work out and be live for like 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours is what I would normally do. With that said, I would take my camera, and at one point it was a second phone. So I would be doing this on a phone. 3 hours of content, I would cut up the funniest parts. I would do like 2 hours of it in the morning, 2 hours of it at night, and then maybe another hour to put captions in, okay? So I would bring 3 hours of content down by myself, editing myself and streaming 3 hours all the time. By myself to like, 30-second clips, a minute and 30 seconds, 5 minutes for YouTube eventually, and I think it was like a minute and 30 for TikTok. And I wasn't getting paid shit. I wasn't getting paid anything. TikTok didn't pay. TikTok never paid. TikTok is ridiculous, which is why I stopped. Because over time, YouTube is starting to pay. And when I started YouTube and I was still doing TikTok, I would do 2 chats. I would do 2 phones, I'd do 2 chats. And TikTok's AI system realized that I wasn't just reading their chat, and they started fucking with my numbers. So I said, fuck you, we're done. I'm done. Y'all don't pay me, and now you want to mess with my numbers. You can go fuck with somebody else. But, because TikTok pissed me off, yo. Because I gave so much to TikTok, and because they're greedy, they lose a lot of good creators because they're fucking greedy. Yep. Like I've told y'all that there was like okay, let me show the swearing, sorry. They had a trend where some ASMR artists, right, that's what they're called, with huge platforms, they would put up a video, and the video would start with, hey guys, remember when I posted this video? So it got 10 million views. And you know how much I made off of it, they would say, the ASMR artists on TikTok? They'd say, you know how much I made off this video that has 10 million views? And they'd go, 0. Because TikTok is fucking greedy. I think TT, if you make money off TT, you get really good at, don't say I'm pregnant. Heck no. Not for another 3 years. And if I have a little tortita here, your girl's trying to gain weight, so let it rock. Let it go, let it go. If you're good at TikTok Shop and you have majority of female audience on TikTok Shop, you're probably making money and good, because those commission structures for a TT Shop are really good. But you have to be pushed to a female audience, and I was not, because of the type of content, how I was doing my content, which is kind of immature. We've changed it up a little bit. I'm always gonna have a good amount of men, but Instagram has a lot of women for me right now, which is really cool. But right now, hey, I'll make men's clothing first. Not a problem with me. Love that. I told you, shirts first with me on them, and then the first thing that I plan on releasing is a male jogger. I want to do a jogger. The workout's over, babe. Thank you for stopping by, though. Why do I look like that? Why do I look like me? I don't know. My parents. And you know what? This is a perfect example as to why, like, I don't mind having a male audience. I love my male audience. Now they chose to be nice, but I'd rather my male audience be perverted and disgusting than a woman audience be like just plain effing insecure and rude. Yeah, I'd rather the nasty comments than like the just like trying to like hurt me and like but like women do. So I love y'all, men and women. But again, majority it's men on here, and I prefer the nasty comments over the disgusting ones that come from women, the insecure ones that come from women. I don't like it. Have a good one, Karen. This is another female here. Have a good day. You see what I mean? Like, I love my guys. Whatever. Hi, how are we? Good morning. All right, y'all. So I'll be back at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Showered, makeup redone, outfit changed. Um, no, you can't do that. It'd just be like, if I had $1 for everyone, I'd probably be rich right now. But I'll be live later at 5. All right. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you get that notification. Where we at? Let me see. Nice. We went from 69 to 80, 87 now. Ah, we're almost at 49.2. We're going to hit 50K this week. We're going to hit 50K this week. We're going to hit 50K this week. We're going to hit 50,000 subscribers this week. Understood? You can do that dollar idea. What do you mean? Like literally promote people? Then I'm promoting negativity, and then people who are positive aren't going to want to be in here. No. Even if they're paying for it, I don't want any negativity in here. Heckity heck no. No. All right. I'm out. Love y'all. Hey. I hope your team wins. We're getting towards 50K. Nori, y'all growing so fast. Thank you. That's all y'all. My consistency, but all y'all. But my goal for this week, maybe I'll make that the message of the day tomorrow. My goal for this week is to stay on schedule, is to be live according to my schedule that I have in my bio. I gotta add my just chatting schedule. I'll add it today. But all right, love y'all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. Nothing without you online. I tell you this all the time. And come later for we can talk more about merchandise, because within a week or so, I will have the link up for y'all to start ordering shirts. Okay? Yay! I'm excited. Okay, love ya. You back?